Hey Andrew, enjoyed spending time with you today. Work with that putter some, that's for sure, and then really work on your tempo, especially with your wedges and so forth, and work on a yardage that you know that you can hit the same distance consistently. If you don't have a yardage finder, I'll get you one. But do it on the golf course. But I would say that I think your 8 iron ought to go about 165, 170 at the most, and then you go in increments of about 12 to 14 yards per club, which is what I do. So I know that my clubs stay pretty consistently. My 9 iron goes 150, my 8 iron goes 162, my 7 iron 175. So that's kind of how I use my yardages with my clubs. Can I hit them further than that? Of course, but I don't try to because my shot dispersion and my misses get worse. Let's talk about your swing just for a second, but just don't forget about your tempo and your rhythm. The only thing that I see in your golf swing is that your upper body is moving faster than your lower body here. What that does is it steepens or gets the shaft to work too vertical. We'd really like to get the shaft to work more under the plane. That path is a little bit outside. And when it's outside the plane, you get kind of handsy at impact. So if you're late with your hands, it'll go to the right. And if you're early with your hands, it'll go to the left because this path of this club is outside the plane there. In a perfect world, what we would like to see is, let me just show you a couple of different swings here. Um, Let me do a down the line view first with someone that's about your size. And let's just watch the path of the club. I'll do a couple of different swings. And no matter where you are at the top, it doesn't have to be perfect here, but where you've got to improve on is the shallowness of the arc. So if I put this line just in the middle of his sternum here, and I'm going to do the same thing with yours. Okay, I want you to watch where his arms and his hands move. They're going to stay inside that line, and yours goes outside above it, and then back to the left really abruptly. So, and then I think again, because your lower body is not doing as well as it should here, you're going to see he gets his lower body off his back foot quicker. You can see his right foot roll in and his hips kind of explode through impact. So he's inside, back to inside. You're outside, back to inside, and pretty flat footed through your impact position. He's more off that back foot. So just work on shallowing your arc a little bit. You want to get that club to swing underneath this right shoulder instead of above it. He drops that club underneath his shoulders or inside. And if you look at all really good ball strikers, that's typically what you're going to see. You won't see any good or great ball striker that their club comes in above that line. Let me give you another example here. You watch Tiger's club here, when it changes directions, it's underneath his shoulders. Yours is outside your shoulders. Under, out, and over. Let's see if I can find another one here. Let me try to find that in an iron swing so you can see. Again, when he gets the club to the top, the arms and the hands track underneath. He's hitting at a target this way. If you look at his arms, they're always tracking underneath, not over. They're a little bit out to in. Again, if you watch his feet, his hips, his shoulders keep working underneath and forward for the target. And you're a little bit hanging back on that back foot a little bit. Okay, so that's the only thing I want you to work on in your swing is your path a little bit. Again, work on your tempo. Work on your routine of really getting more target oriented and a lot less technical. And hope you enjoy the putter. Hope you enjoy the balls, and hope to see you maybe one more time before your tournament. I'll try to get you a rangefinder before that event. Okay. Good luck. Take care.